everybody, it's Elena and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am super excited. I finally got the PUR and RawBeautyKristi collaboration. So in today's video, I create this look that's on my face using the colorful side. This is going to be part 1, which is the colorful side. My part 2 video is going to be of the neutral side. And since I use the Can't Be Bothered lashes in this video, I'm going to use the lovely lashes in the next video so that you guys can kind of see the looks that you can create with the lashes that were in the collaboration. And also stay tuned for the end of the video because there is a surprise in the video. So that being said, let's just get into this look so I don't take up any more of your time. Okay guys, so my eyes are primed and we're ready to go. So this is the palette here. So we're going to be playing with the colorful side, which is this side here. I already took the sheet out of here. So I want to do kind of like a sunset look using these 3 shades. And then I'm going to be doing more videos with this palette because there are multiple looks that you can create here. So I'm very excited to play with this palette, and like the title says, this is part 1 because I want to do the nude side all on its own because I feel like it would just be too much to do 2 looks, plus I don't exactly have the time to do that. Alright, so my eyes were primed with the P. Louise and Momo Mitchell Blank Canvas Primer. I love this primer, I've said it like a million times. Anyway, we are going to go in with Dandelion, which is this yellow shade here, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Ooh, lots of fallout or kick up in the pan, but these are pressed pigments, so that is going to happen. Okay, it's not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. Let's see if it's buildable though. Okay, not bad. And I can't remember whose video it was, but I watched somebody's video who said that it's better to blend as you go rather than pack and then blend later. So I'm trying that technique because I usually, like if you're a returning subscriber and you've been watching my videos, then you know that I like to pack and then blend later. But that technique doesn't always work for every palette, so I'm gonna try something different. It is buildable though, at least it is buildable. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this is a Morphe brush. This is the M433. Okay, it's not looking bad. Okay, I'm just gonna color switch it a little bit, and then we are going to dip into Am I Orange, which is the orange shade, of course. Kick up usually doesn't bother me, but there's just a lot in this palette. I've never experienced this much kick up, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start lightly tapping into, because maybe I'm just tapping too hard into the shades because they are softly pressed. Well, at least I heard that they're softly pressed, and I can kind of see that because when you tap in a little bit harder, you're getting more kick up, I've noticed. And I've only dipped into the 2nd shade now. So I'm just packing that there and then slightly blending it into the yellow shade. And they are blending very, very nicely together. I don't know if you can see that, but it is, and it looks really nice. Like they're blending really, really well. I'm just trying to build up that shade there. I'm gonna have to go back in and build the yellow up a little bit more with like a smaller brush, but yeah, that looks really good. I've never tried any of PUR Cosmetics stuff before, so I know that this is a different formula, so I can't really say that like, oh, I really, really like this and whatnot, because this is a different formula. I do have a couple of their palettes, like from BoxyCharm collaborations, and I haven't played with those, but I am interested in testing those out and seeing how they do. Now I'm going to dip into a Flavor Town, which is the red shade, and I'm going to put that on my outer area where there is no pigment. Okay, this red is pulling more pink on the eye. I don't know if you can tell, but in person it's pulling more pink in my opinion. These shades are very buildable though. I am really impressed. I know it looks really messy right now, but I am going to clean it up and it will look a lot better, I promise. I feel like my looks always look really messy and horrendous until, you know, I actually finish blending and finish my full makeup, then it all comes together. Alright, so I'm going to color switch this. I think I want to switch brushes. Let's see if I can find a smaller blending brush. This should be good. This is a Juvias Place brush. This is from the multicolored collection. Juvias Place has amazing brushes. I highly recommend you try them if you haven't. I'm dipping back into Am I Orange and I'm kind of packing it on here because I want to make sure that that orange shade is there. This brush is really good for packing, but not so much blending because it is a stiffer brush. So I'm just trying to see if it'll do what I want it to do before I switch back to a blending brush. Not bad, not bad. When I blend it into the red, I kind of lose the orange a little bit, but you can still see it, so I'm not mad at it. Can you tell like how like blended all of the shades are together? Like it just looks so seamless. Like I know it looks really messy. I know it's gonna look better when I'm done, hopefully, but they're just blending so well together. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So I'm gonna take this fluffy blending brush. This is the JH36. It has no pigment on it, and I'm just going to softly blend everything together up here. Yeah, it just looks so seamless. Like it's really effortlessly blending. I like it. I don't think it looks bad at all. This eye to me looks way better than this eye though. I feel like on this eye you can tell that there's yellow, orange, and then red. On this side you kind of lose the orange into the red. I want to see if I can fix that, but if not, I'm not mad at it because I don't know if it's just because on camera, but in person I can kind of see it. But I just want to try to see if I can bring back that orange shade here. Okay, that's not bad. All right, I'm just going to color switch this, and I want to add a little bit more dandelion to the inner eyes. Just because I love yellow and I want it to like pop the most, really. Okay, yes, I love that. Okay, I am going to do my full face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and I guess we can talk about the shades that I did use. When I come back, we're gonna do the tight line and then inner corner. So I'm probably gonna use the only shimmer in here, which is Cafe Disco, as the inner corner, just so I use more shades. Okay, everybody, so I finished my full face. I popped on, you know, some eyeliner and some lashes. I am currently wearing the Can't Be Bothered lashes. These lashes are extreme. Like, they may be a little ridiculous. Like, I feel like I look a little crazy, but I never wear lashes. This is the first time I've ever actually applied lashes semi-correctly. So, yeah, I used the Lily Lashes eyeliner adhesive and it made it super, super easy. So I think I'm going to start practicing doing lashes a lot more often. Let me know down below if the lashes look weird to you, like if I applied them kind of incorrectly or something, because I feel like, I don't know if they're supposed to look like this, but they just kind of look like, this one kind of curls up a little bit more than this one. This one kind of feels like it's just shooting straight forward, so maybe I applied them incorrectly. I am not entirely sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the bottom lash line and then we can talk about this palette. So I just realized that my camera wasn't recording, so I'm taking Flavor Town, which is the red shade, and I'm just packing it or blending it out right here. And then I'm taking Dandelion and blending it out. It kind of creates like an orange. It kind of creates the my orange shade. So now we're going to do inner corner. I'm going to spritz my brush. This is the Royal Lateral Moda Pro BMX 420 detail brush. I always wet my brush when I use shimmers, so we are going to be going into Cafe Disco, which is this only shimmer shade in the palette, and we're going to put that in our inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. It's very like subtle. It's not crazy, but let's see if we can build it to be crazy. I like my inner corner to be blinding, so yep, that's working. Let's also highlight the brow bone. Oof. And I highlighted with Cookie, by the way, which it's so pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly add some mascara to my bottom lashes, and then we will come back and talk about the palette. Okay, everybody, well, here is the final look. Let me know down below what you think. I know it's not the best look that I've ever created. Just keep in mind, I'm not a makeup artist by any means, so I know that this is like pretty crazy. I think it's the lashes that are kind of throwing it off for me. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think, because maybe I'm just too critical of myself, but I feel like these lashes are a little too much. Maybe if I would have used the other ones, I'd be a little bit more happier, because those are a little bit more like neutral lashes. It could also be my hair. Maybe if my hair was straightened, the look would look better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm probably being a little too critical of myself. So let me know down below what you guys think of the look. So let's just talk about the palette, because that's what's important here. So as you know, we used the colorful side of the palette, and we used these 3 shades here and the middle shade as inner corner. I love how these shades blended out. They blended out amazingly with each other, as you guys saw in the demonstration. Like, it just blended effortlessly. Everything was just smooth and it was crazy. There was a lot of kick up in the pans, but that is because these are pressed pigments, so that is bound to happen since they're softly pressed, and you know, they're pressed pigments. They're gonna have a lot of kick up because there's a lot of payoff with these shades. I am like beyond impressed with this palette. I've never tried anything by PUR before, so this being the first thing definitely set a high bar for me, like a high standard. I definitely can see myself buying more of their stuff. I have heard that their other palettes aren't really that great, and they are kind of pricey for what you get. I do have a couple of their palettes, I think maybe 1 or 2 from like BoxyCharm collaborations, but I've never used them, so I'm not sure how they perform, but I will be using them like on my own time or something, so that I can kind of see how they performed. But nonetheless, I'm very, very happy with how this look turned out, minus the lashes. I feel like the lashes are throwing it off, honestly. Maybe it's because I'm not used to doing lashes, or because I just don't do them. I never use them, so it's kind of, I have to get used to looking at myself like this. I guess it's probably because I'm like all dolled up and it's like weird to me. But I do love this palette, and I do see myself using it a lot more because of how pigmented it is and how easy it is to blend. It's like I don't have to put any work into it. My next video, I am going to be using the neutral side, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you've gotten this far, then you already know what is up. One lucky person who watched this video all the way through and is subscribed is going to be winning the collaboration. In case you didn't get your hands on it, this is my way of giving back to you guys and to giving somebody a chance to get it. So you will be getting the palette. It's unopened. I am going to check to make sure that none of the shades are shattered, but it is unopened, untouched, and then you are going to be getting the lashes as well. So 1 of each style. So we have the Can't Be Bothered, which I'm currently wearing, that are pretty crazy. I feel like I can fly away. And then the lovely lashes. I feel like the lovely ones are what I should have used. That's more my style. But so whoever wins is going to be getting the full collab, and all you have to do to enter is to be subscribed, and I will be checking. If I can't verify that you're subscribed, then I will skip you and pick somebody else who I can verify. Basically, you have to have your you have to go into your settings and make sure that your subscription is like not private, I think it is. So I'm going to be checking that you're subscribed to me. You have to also like this video, and then you have to comment down below a way that I can reach out to you. So that being Instagram or an email or whatever is a good way for me to contact you. This giveaway will run for a week. So today is the 20th of July. So I'm going to give it until, let's say Saturday the 25th, and then I will pick somebody. And yeah, then that person will win this. I'll ship it out to you right away as soon as I possibly can. This is US only, unfortunately. Sorry for the international people out there, but I can't afford international shipping. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, please make sure that you like it. Also make sure that you're subscribed, especially if you're entering the giveaway, then you have to be subscribed. That's one of the rules. So just to reiterate everything, you have to be subscribed, like the video, and comment down below, enter me, and a way for me to contact you. So that's all you have to do. This will run to a week. Like I said, on the 25th, I'll pick a person and then I'll ship out to you. US only, like I said. And I think that's all. So thank you guys so much again for watching this video. I will see you next time with another one. Bye.